If you like what you see, why don't you think about subscribing? And make sure to check out my channel for videos just like this. Hey folks, it's MrBucketlist here. I want to keep this quick. This is going to be a full walking tour of everything here at Hideaway Beach. Now this was recorded during the inaugural sailing of Icon of the Seas, so when it was fairly new at the time. I think only like 2 other sailings had been there before us. So things have changed a little bit as far as like the atmosphere and stuff like that, and most definitely the price. But I hope you all enjoy. I just wanted to say that there will be timestamps in the description, so if you want to jump around and kind of see the different areas of this particular beach, feel free to do so. I'll see you soon. Alright y'all, so what we have to do is take our car and just press it right here and then the turn screen. Thank you. You're welcome. And then here it is, Hideaway Beach. Now unfortunately at this island there was so much like background music that had like copyrighted music in the background. I have to do this just primarily voiceover like this, so let me just kind of explain what we got going on. Right here is one of the first areas you'll see, going to be to the right of you. This is the On the Rocks bar. Now this has like a seating area, a small little stage for like smaller performances, a bar as you can see. This is more like, I would say, like a chill area. So if you don't have a cabana but you don't want to be around all that pool party action and the club type of environment, you can come over here and this is more like a relaxed area. They also have a pool table right here as you can see, also the cruise ship as well. And then to the left you all see a little bit, but there are some chairs where people are just chilling out right there. So again, if you want to have like a quiet area, also get some good views when the weather is not terrible like it is right now, this is your best place to be. Okay, so let's go ahead and keep on walking. So this is the main walkway to like the pool area. Now the place I just went to was to the right, and that orange looking building to the right of me. But this pathway leads to the main pool, the infinity pool, the DJ booth, the different food areas, things like that. Now the one thing I do like about this area is I don't think you'll ever see a time period where every seat's gonna be taken. So like most of the other island, I mean, there are certain beaches or areas that's on this island that has like a lot of areas where people take all the seats up and it's hard to get a seat. This is not gonna be it. Now there is a shower right there and then the bathroom's right there as well. But like I said, this all leads up to the main pool area. Now that blue building right there is actually the food venue, so I'll come back and show that off in a little bit once it's actually open. But it has the same menu that you pretty much find anywhere else on the island. That's not going to really change. Now the cool thing that I'm about to show you all in a little bit is I was actually the first person in this pool on the inaugural sailing of Icon of the Seas. So the January 27th sailing, I was the first one in there, and that was like my goal. Like I literally told myself I wanted to be the first person in that pool for our cruise, and I was. So I'll go ahead and show you all right now and see. I did it. I was the first one. All right, y'all. So look who was the first person in the pool besides the security, well, the lifeguard. This is pretty amazing. Just saying. Wow. Anyway, now it's time to take a tour around this pool. Again, it does have that infinity edge to it that you'll all see in a bit. But it was nice. The water temperature itself, people kept asking me if it's too cold or not. We were here in January and the water was just fine. So, I mean, it's not going to change much in the summertime either. There are these little kind of like cubbies in ways so you can kind of sit on the side if you want to. And then they also have those lounges that you all can see to the left, those tealish looking like lightish color right there. Those lounges that are like halfway in, halfway out, so you can get wet while you're sitting down, but your face stays dry. That's still there. Another cool thing is, and I didn't really know, is they have like these like blasters. So it's like almost like those like smoke blasters that you see at like clubs and stuff. They have those right under the pool. So at certain times they go off. Unfortunately, I didn't know when they would do it, so I couldn't record it. But you can also sit down there as well. So you can sit on the beach, you can sit near the pool, all type of areas. And then right here, of course, you have the famous walk-up bar. This does get very packed, so just know the only reason why it looks like this right now is because this is basically when it first opened up. I mean, if you come here like maybe 2 or 3 hours after the place opens, you will have a hard time finding a seat regardless, unless the sailing's just that empty. It's gonna be pretty busy. And then this is the DJ booth. Now he actually did a really good job. He also had like some smoke machines behind him as well. Unfortunately, I could not catch it because it just happened so randomly, but that's it. And then you got these nice little day beds you can rent as well. And now it's time to tour a cabana. So first I'll show you how to get over there, and these are the rules and stuff to the cabana. And then I'll just go ahead and walk down this way, and let's get on over there and see what it's like. Now, while we're walking, like I said, I do want to apologize about the weather. Unfortunately, when the weather looks bad, it makes this place look worse than what it is. This is a beautiful adults only area. Like, I thoroughly enjoyed it, but because the weather is like dreary looking, it doesn't look amazing like it could. So my goal was either to get you all like a full tour when it was empty or during the day when it was nice. And so I'm going to kind of do a mixture of both. This is the cabana. So as you all can see, they do have a sink, they have a chair, things like that. It is shaded. It does have a fan in there as well. And then this is not mine, obviously, but they will have the name of your reservation right there. Now let's take a further tour inside. So they do have cooler in there for drinks and stuff like that. And then that is your menu. You can press that button and they'll come and get your food or whatever. As far as the food, it's the same standard stuff that anybody can get, so it's nothing special. All right, so let's go ahead and take a walk and see what else we got going on. So the main reason why they call this the Hideaway is because essentially, unless you're actually through these gates, you cannot see. As you can see, it's all lined up with trees and such. You can't tell what's going on unless you're back here. So it is essentially a hideaway. And of course, I kind of look at it as you're hiding away from kids, because kids are not allowed in here. This is, if I'm not mistaken, either 18 and up or 21 and up. But it was honestly more the mid 25s and up from what I saw. Now, this is the food stations. So basically, during the day, and I'll show it in a little bit, but you can come over here, get drinks and stuff like that. Plenty of seating. Again, I didn't really see too many people like hogging chairs and stuff like that. That's one thing I just love about this island in general. They have so many of the same like locations all around where there's no point in everyone hogging it all up. But this is before everything opened up. So as you can see, you got your condiment station, you got your drinks. They have like cookies and fruit and stuff like that in these bins right here. It really is the same things you can see in other parts of the island. It's just for this particular area. And then they also have sinks, so you do not need to go to the bathroom or anything like that. You can just wash your hands right here near the food area with the way it should be. Go ahead and wash your hands, then get your food. Now this is your menu. Like I said, it is standard for what Royal Caribbean has on their island, so nothing different here. And then this is the food when it actually is there. So like I said, fruits and stuff, cookies, plates, everything you need. Now I did get this royal chicken sandwich again, nothing new. They always had this sandwich. Now these shrimps though, that actually is new now that I think about it. And then the funnel cake, oh my guys, my favorite. So just a nice quick pan here. Now the pizza. I was not a fan of this pizza. I love pizza, but actually trying it out, and we'll get to it in a little bit, but it was not that good. Now these hammocks are available for anyone, just first come, first serve. I thought about getting on it, then I remember I fell off the last one I was on, so I said no thank you, especially out in this sailing when you got a bunch of vloggers walking around. But you can use the hammocks if you want to. And also life jackets. I mean, I'm not trying to pick on anyone that can't swim, because I'm not the best swimmer myself, but I can't see anyone using these freaking I can't see anyone using a life jacket, like, period. Now they do actually have a bar over here as well. This is right beside the pizza station. So I mean, you can either go inside the actual pool itself, or you can go to this bar back here. And then the restrooms as well, and then also an ice cream machine. So you do have chocolate, vanilla, and the twist. And then also more drink stations as well. Okay, so as you all can probably see, the weather has changed quite a bit. So I did go ahead and start recording again so you all can see the difference here. I am currently heading to the pizza place. Now they do have, like I said, different types of pizza and things like that. I'm a traditionalist when it comes to pizza. I really only like pepperoni and meat lovers, that's it. This one does have the weird stuff like barbecue and chicken, just different kinds, and so I'm not really a fan of those, and that's probably why I didn't like it. But this is what the pizza looks like. And then they also had empanadas as well. That was okay, and this was my pizza. I honestly didn't finish any of it. But that's the view, and that's what it looks like during the day. Can't you all just see the difference? Like, that looks like a beautiful tropical island. And of course, when I actually start walking again, the weather's bad, but this is some more areas. So if you want to come out here and maybe have some drinks while actually standing in the water or standing on the beach, that's what this is here for. Again, all these areas that I'm showing you outside the cabana, these are all open to anybody. It's first come, first serve. Okay, so we are almost done with this tour. The one thing I want to show you right here is this pool party, so check it out. So that was the end of my tour. Like I said, there's not much to it. I wanted to make it a little bit more in depth as far as me talking while I was actually recording, but that would have got copyrighted so fast with the music back there, so I had to do it this way. Again, I apologize about the weather, but as you all can see, when it is nice and sunny outside, it's beautiful. It's a good time. Unfortunately, this is when everyone's up and around, so it just wasn't coming out right. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please make sure to check out my full tour on Icon of the Seas, my full review of Icon of the Seas, my full playlist of everything Royal Caribbean, and I'll see you soon. This is Mr. Bucket List. Peace out.